Wow, what can I say? I really did not see this coming ever again. There has been another passcode bypass discovered in the latest version of iOS 12 that allows you to get unrestricted access into the photos and contacts of a locked iPhone. It can be any iPhone. I'm actually going to be doing it on the new iPhone XS Max on the latest iOS 12 version. It does work also on the 12.1 beta. I did test it on that. So that's kind of crazy that this is even possible. I remember making these videos years upon years ago, and almost every single year there comes out some sort of way to skip the passcode and get into some function of the phone that's not allowed. It's a problem that Apple has had since the beginning, and still new ways are being found. This one was actually found by that same guy that found several others in the past. He, I believe, is a taxi driver. He just sits there and like plays with his phone, tries to find these little loopholes, and he found a couple new ones. One I'm going to be showing you to get into the photos and the contacts of a particular user. And things are not so simple. They get harder and harder every year, but it still does work. So without any further ado, let's check it out. All right, so just a couple things I'd like to show you before we begin. First off, this is the iPhone XS Max. Face ID has been disabled for the iPhone unlock, so it's just a passcode. And this is on iOS 12.0, so the latest version at the moment. I did test it on 12.1 beta 1. It does work there as well, but I expect it to be patched fairly soon. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this phone, and just so you know, no Face ID. It's not scanning, not typing in the passcode. All right, so here's what we need to do. Phone is locked. Go ahead and activate Siri and ask her to enable voiceover. Siri, enable voiceover. Okay. All right, and on the iPhones, just click the power to end it. 3:50 p.m. And then we're gonna go ahead and make a FaceTime call, or a call in general. Go to messages, custom, and then go and select the little plus icon right there. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. Guess that doesn't work. Anyways, so now from the same phone, we're gonna text something over to this phone just to get a notification. And once that pops down, go ahead and double tap on that plus icon. The screen will go white.
Now, spammer, missed FaceTime.
All right.
Messages.
And now we're gonna swipe.
Messages.
Just click on the screen and swipe all the way back here.
Heading. Table. Cancel.
Until you get to that cancel option. It's gonna be behind the notch. So we're gonna double tap on that. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and select on the numbers. Double tap those.
Letters.
And select any number here. And basically I'm covering that up because that's all of my contact info. Those are contacts. You've already enabled the bypass. Anyways, when you click on the eye over here for a contact, you can go ahead and disable voiceover. Disable voiceover.
Okay, voiceover off. I turned off voiceover.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn her volume down. But anyways, now 3D touch on the icon over here for the caller and select add to existing contact. You're gonna get into all of the contacts while your phone is still locked. So you can go ahead and get all the numbers from those if you so wish. And then when you select on a contact, you can select add photo and choose photo. So here's where things get a little interesting. Apple put into place some sort of restrictions where you can't actually see the photos, but there's a way around that. And it's kind of interesting how it was found. So enable voiceover once again. Voiceover, all right. So now we're gonna swipe and it says camera roll, double tap on that. And then you can just click down here. It'll go to your most recent photos.
Screenshot.
And you can just swipe through those. When you find one that you may want to see, I mean, I'll always select the most recent one down here.
Screenshot.
Okay. And now just swipe till you get to this one, and that's to go ahead and choose the photo. All right, and now that photo is right here. You can disable voiceover. Disable voiceover.
Voiceover is on. Let me know if you want to turn it off.
All right, so with voiceover off, I'm gonna go ahead and select edit and edit photo. So that's the process to check out one photo, and you have it here in very high resolution. So you want to catch your spouse in the act of cheating or hiding something, you can do this. Yeah, it's kind of crazy the fact that you can access photos and contacts on the latest version of iOS 12 on the most advanced iPhones ever, as Apple said. Very, very crazy. So yeah, it's a little bit of a process to go through all the photos, but hey, Where there's a will, there is a way. You can set your mind to whatever you want. If you really want to find some corruption in there, you certainly can. Anyways, you guys know me, always love my bypasses and glitches, so there's the latest one to add to the list. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll leave a source down below in the description. You can expect Apple to fix this fairly soon. They don't usually leave stuff like this in their firmware for long, especially on a public release, so we might see iOS 12.0.1 here sooner than later with a fix for this, as they wouldn't want to put this out until iOS 12.1 releases later in the fall. So a bit of a process, but yeah, you guys can get into the photos and all the contacts from within a locked device. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to the Finder. I still don't get how he does it. Absolute legend. So stay tuned for more videos, guys. Peace.